Pedro Oliveira's broken arm raised in victory for his CM Systems teammate.
And I saw it in his hand raise. He pointed to his glove and went like this, like my hand's broken, which, you know, could have stopped him from a lot of action. You know, with your hand's broken, like, it's difficult to throw that thing, isn't it?
Ata Adayev looks sensational. 125-pound problem that young man is.
How many rear naked chokes do we have tonight? 3?
3. Yeah, I think that's about right. Again, Sirojidin Bekmuradov falling short against Leva Fernandez. Well, see how much it means to the Uzbeki lad. Come from behind weird, and then wow, the general Morozov. That was a war, wasn't it?
It absolutely was. Morozov was just relentless in it.
Again, showing that titanium chin he's got.
The story tonight was just low kicks.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
They didn't finish any fights, but they just take the wheels straight off, and that was our quick finish to open the night.
Yeah, Magomed Kurbanov just looked sensational.
Great performance by the 22-year-old.
Tough loss for Sardar Babayanov. But man, this kid continues to just roll on through town. Anyone who puts in front of him at Uae Warriors, he just makes them look so ordinary, doesn't he?
And then there's the unpredictable Oliveira. Leaping forward, throwing everything he's got into every single shot. With unorthodox, but great movement.
Yeah, Bawajan Kwani-Shbayev, a long line of opponents who just struggled to figure out Oliveira's style. A lot of jumping attacks and feints from him.
It can be so difficult sometimes, those unorthodox shots. You're used to sparring people who are a little bit more conventional. And there's Fufu just throwing it down. Had a little bit of trouble kind of reading the range in that first round, and then he found it. Keeping the hips back, peppering with the long shots. Ended up finishing on that left elbow.
Real showman, wasn't he?
Oh, absolute showman. Which can be dangerous when you're young. That goes well until it doesn't.
Yeah, huge star in the making for Batafaris. Then he moved on to Alexei Budrin against Ramazan Ragimov.
Those body locks, story of the fight. Once he got back control, he just wasn't being moved, was he?
Beautiful on the ground, wasn't he? Turkish sensation, Ramazan Ragimov.
Just followed the blueprint over and over.
Very, very impressive. And talk about impressive, man, Sylvester Chipfumbu looked great tonight.
Yeah, really enjoyed his work. Very enjoyable to watch. Gets better every time, doesn't he?
Just great distance control, great hand speed, in and out. Kept his opponent guessing the whole time, just frustrated Vilsum Undragjoni, which doesn't really happen that often, that's for sure.
Not easy to do, but he made it look relatively easy. But it wasn't. It was a great performance.
He stuck to his game plan. He found out what worked, and he stuck to it.
And our main event, as we just saw, two big guys throwing bombs, but one with more energy than the other in the end.
And we thought it was going to be that KO, but it ended up being the sub.
Medcuri got tired a bit fast, didn't get it done early as he'd like to, and suffered because of it.
Yeah, great win for Eduardo Neves. He looked sensational. Medcuri just on the back foot most of that first round, and Neves just shut it down in the second after that combat.